things.
What are these green things you speak of?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Get out to the forest and discover the wonders of nature with your family, just like Blue, Jewel, and the whole Rio flock.
Let the kids connect to their roots. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Let's rock this jungle.
Yeah!
Fresh air.
What a glorious morning.
Clean water.
Woohoo! This is great.
And endless surprises.
Yo, this is untapped territory.
How amazing.
Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
So when you get to the corner of Smith and Orchard, you're going to want to take a left.
You are not going to.
Then what you're going to do is turn onto Marcy
and
Avenue.
just broke up
and go past the first 3 lights and then take
it.
the next left.
I don't really
then drive
think
5
she's
more
happy,
blocks
but
and you should be
who
there.
am I to judge, right?
Park on the right.
That's
I'll
what
see
I
you
heard
later
last
tonight.
night.
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat, and apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
I said he's dead. Oh,
6 years after he passed away.
It states she reportedly had heard rumors, but nothing substantial. But then you put the rumors to
while
death.
They were still married.
You sentenced the rumors to death.
While they still were married, she heard rumors.
Right. Okay. Probably all her life she's heard rumors. Like you're dating, you know you're dating your dad, right? Y'all look just alike. I'm like, girl, somebody told me you dating your father. You know, that's what kind of thing. You know he gay, right, Percy?
Please, why are you laughing at him? Don't laugh at him. Please don't.
Okay, let me continue with the story. Oh, man. Even today, it's still funny. Oh, my gosh. If you haven't heard this show, it's Talk Lately. And it's only on BeExposedRadio.com every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and on YouTube. Just go to Be Exposed Radio.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Miss Mimi Howard. How are you on a Saturday?
I'm fine, Chase Real. How you doing, baby?
I am doing well, and we are waiting for El Guy, Booby James.
Yes, Booby,
He's
where are you? He'll be here soon.
So I'm excited about the night show.
Yes.
I see all these people we got going on down here waiting for us.
Yes, we have a full house.
Yes, that's love.
Yes, it is. So we have Max Messiah.
Yay!
We got Fam in the building. All right. And we also have a nice designer coming in. He's going to introduce himself. So it was a surprise for me, and it's going to be a surprise for y'all.
That's right.
So y'all see, he's going to be introducing his clothing line, which is awesome clothing line. He also bought us some goodies, Chastity.
I know.
Yes.
I see. I'm excited. I'm always excited about goodies, and I am going to rock that. So that's, again, going to be letting me know, let Booby know, because I was going to jump in his seat and tease him. that yes.
Well, why don't you just
better
go
get my
ahead and
swimsuit.
come on over here and tease them
Yes,
real
look.
quick?
Well, as you know, Mira, you know
What?
me. I just wanted to share some things because you know it is Black History Month.
Yes, it is.
Some people with it, some people against it. People will be like, you know, in other races they don't just have 1 month. You know, here on a come up,
Yeah.
we celebrating Black History. Just our people that's trying to be on the come up. Period. But I love Black History Month.
Yes,
when
I
it's
do.
February, I think that it's important that they recognize us in some way, in some light. But do you know how Black History Month was created?
No.
Well, I've been
Get the
trying
people
to do
in
my-
like.
well, I've been trying to do my thing or whatever, but it is an annual celebration, and it was brought about. It actually started as a History Week that was called Negro History Week. Okay. And other countries like Canada and United Kingdom, they do celebrate it as well. But it only was really since 1976, like the U.S. president's been kind of like acknowledging it and everything else like that. And it was from the brainchild, noted as the historian Carter G. Woodson. So he's the one who basically, you know, they started with a Negro History Week. You know, L title has changed a few times in United States history, and some people still call it some other things or get in trouble for it. But you know, that was just a little history fact and everything else like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's going to be my role doing Black History Month on the come up. Okay.
All right.
So when y'all bring stuff and everything else like that, because later in the show, which I thought was important, because we always are on entrepreneurship and things like that. Like, I found out who was the first Black person who like had his stuff panned. Like,
Okay.
he started that. Like, so we gotta definitely give him a shout out.
Okay.
Because without him, he's no longer living. But that's one of our powerful ancestors that definitely paved the way.
Yeah.
I mean, you know the norms that everybody know about.
Yeah, Benjamin Franklin, Harriet Tubman,
Yes.
Rosa Parks,
Yes.
Martin Luther King.
Yes. Then we also know about Booker T. Washington.
Booker T.
You know, different things like that and everything else like that. But I really tried to research like inventors.
Yeah.
Like inventors and people that was predominant. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking
Yes.
about all the way back like Mira. I was really shocked. Like 17th century, the 1800s and all of that stuff. Like people that was actually slaves that was actually buying their freedom.
That's
and,
cool, Chaz.
Started doing all that. So you know me, I'll be up late at night reading and stuff like that, and I will encourage anybody read and learn for yourself. You know what I mean? Learn our history, learn for yourself, learn what's going on. Somebody can tell you anything, but you know, do your research. Do your research. So that's why I'm excited that we have people that are coming in and want to be interviewed on the come up who are exactly that. You know what I mean?
All our
they making their
entrepreneurs.
stamp in their history, and they're entrepreneurs.
Yes.
They're entrepreneurs. You know what I mean?
Okay, so of course we have our food segment.
Yes, yes.
What I decided to do on the food segment is also history. I decided to slice up some melons. It's different
Watermelon.
types of melons. It's watermelon,
You said there's a
cantaloupe.
melon in there you never taste. Which one is that?
It's golden melon.
Golden.
It's a
Okay.
golden melon. It
Never
looks like a walnut. It looked like a giant golden walnut.
Wow.
The thin on the melon is really like the skin on the melon is like really like thin.
Okay.
I never had it before, and I was at the market when I was purchasing these melons, and I was like,
I'm gonna try this.
yeah. And I was going to do honeydew, but everybody always act like they hate it.
Honeydew.
Yeah.
Well, I know you got
So
some watermelon.
Yes, of course, because we're going to talk about why watermelon is associated with Black people.
And guess what I
all
did?
the
Mira?
time.
Guess what I did?
What
Gonna
you
be
do?
Excited. I looked it up to tell you why.
Yeah, she sent me a why. She sent me the why Black people.
Did you get to read it?
No, I didn't because I
Oh
was
my goodness. Well,
driving.
we're gonna read it.
Yeah, we're
Whoever
gonna
on the
read
show
it,
look-
and we're
look,
gonna.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I have 3 different melons. Like I said, I have cantaloupe cherries. I have golden melons. That's the new melon we have
Right.
not tasted before. Right. So
Okay.
we're gonna get a taste of that. And I have cantaloupe.
All right. Well, Mira, I'm going to eat it. I'm not going to be a booby because I was trying to limit my sugar too, even though that's good sugar. But I am going to eat it.
It is
because I'm going through my woman woos. But I was detoxing off of sugar.
Yes.
Because so I wasn't eating fruit either because my body just don't know what's the good and what's the bad. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
So
I'm gonna eat it. I want to taste the one that. I mean, of course I done had watermelon and everything else like that, but that golden melon, I want to see.
Yeah, that's what made me really like. What is this? And I thought it was a squash because if you look it up, it looks like a squash.
Okay.
But it's a melon. So I started reading up on it, and they said it's like a cantaloupe. Okay. But when I taste a little piece of it,
Does it taste like cantaloupe?
No, it's like really crisp. I would love to have a smoothie or like
something else. Well, what they
I would
don't
like
eat,
to put that in
exactly
some salad.
I
would like to put it in salad. When you taste it, you would probably think of that too.
Something like that. Like
you know how you put strawberries and raisins, watermelon, stuff like that in salads?
Yeah.
I would like to add that to a nice slaw. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
you would
good.
know being a chef and everything else like that. That's why I can't wait also to March come because we got some things up our sleeve for like with March Madness, and I know
March
like y'all was
Madness gonna
thinking
be
about
lit.
doing like the cook off and all that with like one of the
Yeah.
chefs we had before, like Chef Van and everything else like that. So I'm excited about it, and if you gonna put in some slaw, let me taste it.
Yes.
And I will be honest, and I will let you know.
I think it's going to bring a light, sweet, crisp taste to a slaw.
Right.
And you'll see, it's really nice. You wouldn't even be able to tell.
Okay.
So as soon as when I pull
take
the
your
cover
word
off,
for it. I take your word for you.
It's delicious. It's refreshing.
Okay.
I think all melons are refreshing. Honeydew, watermelon, cantaloupe, anything in the melon family, fruit period is refreshing.
That's what I was ready to say.
Yes.
Fruit period.
Yes,
That's
it's
like,
refreshing.
and it's good for you. So
Yes, it is.
We talking about Black History Month. I always say,
We're
take care of yourselves.
Yes,
Make
indeed.
sure that you have, and a lot of people are turning into that vegan thing and everything else. But I'm saying, if you're still gonna be eating your meat, make sure you have your fruit and your vegetables.
Yes,
in
you need
your
those.
diet, please, and water.
Yes,
Like,
water
I be
is
so
very important.
dumbfounded,
Hydration.
Mary, when people be like, "They don't drink water."
I know. So
I mean, like,
just imagine how your pee-pee smell.
or
How thick and syrupy it is.
Raunchy.
You have to hydrate your
looking like
body.
beer.
Yeah, you have to hydrate your body. You can't keep drinking Mountain Dew, Orange Crushes, and Pepsis and Coke.
That's the thing.
You really have to hydrate your body. Matter of fact, I need some hydration now.
That's how I'm feeling. Look, and I had a whole thing of waters, like how you were saying the other day, that I meant to drag along with me, and it just slipped my mind. So.
Yeah. So we're going to be talking the food segment. We're going to have the fashion segment, and also our artist Max Messiah. That's fam right there. That's my little cousin.
Interesting name.
Yes.
It's always
Max
good
the
to meet
Messiah.
artists here coming up in
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore, Maryland, and doing some big things because a lot of them we know locally, but a lot of them are like known more than just local.
Yes.
So that's always exciting to see that. And of course, if you're watching and you're listening, hit a friend up and tell them hit a friend up.
Yeah,
and
share,
tune into us.
everybody.
Share. Show us the love. And Mira, I also wanted to talk about that too. I talked to you a little bit about it.
What's that?
But just so we starting off, like, because people was asking, like, where the love in downtown Baltimore? Like, where the stores? Our downtown Baltimore looks
terrible.
Looks just like, it's sad.
Yeah, it's is.
Depressing.
And I believe if we can get loans and stuff like that, we can make it happen again.
Oh, they'll give you a loan to buy a car.
Yeah, a car, a house, mess your credit up. But what about to build, businesses and money, give people employment and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like, we need that.
Yeah.
So we're also looking into things like that. Also, we're gonna have a show about that really soon.
Yes. Because there's no love. I mean, like, one of my co-workers.
It looks a mess.
He is from Pennsylvania. And he told me that I could say this because I told him that I was going to bring it up on the show. And he's a white guy, Craig. Hey, Craig.
Hey,
if
Craig.
You're watching. But Craig was like, yeah, when I catch the light rail down, I'm like,
Ew.
stores. I mean, when I go out of town and you go to other cities and they're downtown Baltimore, it's lights, it's storefronts, it's different food spots, different clothing stores.
We got a lot of
stores.
We got a lot of empty, vacant
Lexington
buildings.
Market is just so sad downtown.
That really need to be replenished in Baltimore. And I know people feel like downtown is probably like too busy and stuff like that, but you know, it's money in this area, and if we fix it.
Hold on now. The only thing busy about downtown Baltimore is the traffic. Because when you come through the traffic
and people
and
don't
all
like
that foolishness going on up Lexington Market, we already know because we here, so we ain't got to be no haters to add no flavor. But what I'm saying is that I'm talking about like the businesses, and you know, some people be saying, you know, like far as like the leasing and everything else like that, like it's really high. They also say far as like just trying to be a business, whether black owned or whatever.
The leasing is high
really
down
trying
here.
to make it hard for you though. They coming in, the state board coming in, trying to give you all these different ridiculous fines and everything else like that. So I don't know, but let us know what you think about it. And aside from that, just about Black History Month and this, you celebrating it. You can give us a Black History Month fact or whatever. You know, the lines are open. When you tell them 410-702-5657. So just let us know.
Yeah, y'all
how
call
y'all feel
in.
about that. And on another note, I'm glad they can't see my legs because I lotioned up, but
she's ashy all over again.
Oh my goodness!
It's all right, Ed. Look, my hands they stay ashy. I got a fetish. I always wash my hands.
My white shirt.
Huh?
My legs match my white shirt.
Oh no, that's how you got on stockings.
Not all the way down. They stockings.
They stockings
That's
down.
what I told somebody. You're like, they stockings. I'm gonna put my legs underneath the table. But I am gonna be going to Facebook too when we go on the break just to see who is watching. Of course, send my invites out, and you already know we gonna have them shout outs, right, Mimi?
Of course.
Of course.
Facebook, we getting them shout outs. What I would like to do is tell everybody on Facebook. I know y'all, this is y'all big subject. I'm not a fan of this subject, but please stop showing that
oh my goodness, the video.
I will not look at it.
No, I will
really do not appreciate people even sending it to me. Okay?
Oh
I never watched it. I was going to block y'all. It's a few of y'all that I know personally, and I am appalled. I cannot even believe y'all would send me something like that. I will not resend anything like that. And I would, in the future, don't ever send me anything like that. Ever again, okay?
Don't let Facebook get your Facebook.
And now I would like to change the subject.
Yes, please do. But I know you changing the subject, but right, remember, I just got to share my experience. Like, somebody sent that to me through direct messenger. Girl, it had a little story behind it, shared this, blah, 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 blah. As soon as I just looked down at the thing, I was like, I just instantly deleted it, sent them a thumbs down, like.
Why would you send it?
Like you said, appalled, like, why would you send me, like, why would you share that, like.
I can see if you didn't know me, but you know I wouldn't like nothing like that, and you sent it to me, so. Don't ever do it again. All right, we be back. On the Come Up Radio, we be right back. We got Max the Messiah coming in, baby.
Max the Messiah and the designer who came.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna see.
On the Come Up.
He's dead. Oh,
6 years after he passed away.
It states she reportedly had heard rumors, but nothing substantial. But then you put the rumors
while
death.
They were still married.
You sentenced the rumors to death.
While they still were married, she heard rumors.
Right. Okay. Probably all her life she's heard rumors. Like you're dating, you know you're dating your dad, right? Y'all look just alike. I'm like, girl, somebody told me you dating your father. You know, that's what kind of people. You know he gay, right, Percy?
Please, why are you laughing at him? Don't laugh at him. Please don't.
Okay, let me continue with the story.
Oh, man.
Even today, it's still funny. Oh my gosh, if you haven't heard this show, it's Talk Lately, and it's only on BeExposedRadio.com every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and on YouTube. Just go to Be Exposed Radio.
We're rewarding you for some.
You are Black by Demand radio show.
2 years ago. If you broke that bike and it don't work, that's on you, brother. I suggest you get that toolkit out back and then start working with it, right? Yes. So my son's looking at me like, wow. And I broke down to him how we had got fixing flat tires down to a science. You understand what I mean? Sticking the tube in the water. Right? Talk to me, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, critical thinking. And see, and we look at that now, and like kids, they not as on hands like we were back in the day.
That's because nowadays you don't have to put the bikes together anymore. They can come assembled.
Yeah, everything's coming assembled.
In the store, they ask you like if you want it already assembled.
Right, right.
Back then, you just got the box with 1 million pieces.
Right, and today I don't think they could work with that.
It's just like the thought process. Nowadays, you get a bike that's already put together. Now, when you were younger, you had to put this bike together.
You got to put it together.
That basically closes your mind into learning how to do something.
Yes, yes,
so now you're giving it something. So, okay, you take this, and this is what it is.
Right,
so now we have to run with this instead of teaching the child, this is how you put this together so you see the result as this.
Right, right. Critical thinking. I like that. So look, not to cut you off, Mr. Denise, but let's go on first.
Let them know like you're gonna get a hit if you do some rap stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, appropriation, like they be getting their money. I was just about to talk about that too. Appropriation. Is it appropriation when they do? Because you know Miley Cyrus. Like think about it. You got like Miley Cyrus. You had Justin Bieber, and you had like even Katy Perry and Pink. You remember? I don't know if y'all remember Pink. 'Cause she used to do like some hip hop stuff or some like R&B stuff too. Do you think that's appropriation? Are they taking from the culture without like?
I don't know. Like
without giving
the way I look at it is, if it seems forced, then 9 times out of 10 it's not really them. Yeah. So then it's appropriation. You feel me? But if I hear sincerity and the genuineness in what you're doing, and if they decide to label it hip hop, and your skin ain't the typical hip hop skin, you feel me? I can accept it as hip hop, like, cause hip hop is what we do. Like, you feel me? Like people don't look at it like that, but it is. Like, and Busy B himself told me that. You feel me? Like, rap is a thing that we do. You feel me? And hip hop is something that we live.
Right.
So if you telling me your truth, but your skin and my skin on opposite sides of the barrier, who am I to say that that's not hip hop?
That's true. That's true. Now, and we got a newer person, and I don't know if y'all know about this, but we got a new person that's kind of like on that culture too. Well, she's not really new. Fergie. Y'all remember Fergie
from Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, yo, I heard she got a new album out, and I was unfortunately I was listening to this with a friend, a female friend of mine, a few weeks ago, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's actually pretty good. And I was real surprised, yo. It's like pop.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Shepsworth Bentley, and make sure you guys check out Homegrown Radio every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. It's new, fresh Baltimore radio.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back, you guys.
Welcome back
on the Come Up Radio Show. Of course, you have Mimi Howard and the beautiful
Chess Real. Chess Lucy. As y'all see, I'm in booby seat.
Booby. Nana boo boo. Nana boo boo. We still waiting for him. All right. And guess who we have? Max the Messiah. Fam, all day right here in front of us. Be Exposed Radio. First interview. Tell me about yourself. Tell the world about yourself. I want to come up, babe.
I'm gonna tell you about me. You knew me my whole life.
That's why I said tell the world.
Good point there, Max the Messiah.
Yes.
I go by the name Max the Messiah. Upcoming artist. I've been doing this for a while, a long time, and I don't really like to label myself a local artist because I don't really push my music just here in Baltimore. That's what a lot of the artists here do. I focus on the states around us, because the bigger markets, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I'm working. I got projects I'm working on now, a couple of them. Can't settle on names, so I keep pushing them back. Clothing, A little bit of everything, man. I got my dog Ty Scola with me.
What's up, Ty Scola?
How y'all doing? I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we happy to have you.
Look at that smile.
Happy to be here.
Hey, not like a black man smile.
I know, right?
Brighten up my day.
Okay, so what's your new project coming up?
Actually, it was gonna be called Memoirs of a Dreamer.
Memoirs?
Memoirs.
Explain what memoirs mean.
Memoirs is pretty much like a journal. It's like pretty much a journal of your memories. You write down like a diary, but diary ain't too masculine, you know? So
yeah.
It's a diary of a dreamer. But yeah, I went with that, but I changed it because I got the new line of clothing called Handsome Hustler Apparel. And so I'm going to name my mixtape Handsome Hustler to go along with it, so that way I'm branding my clothes and myself as well as my music.
All right, on the marketing tip.
Trying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Learn the business.
So what inspired you? I know everyone has their start. When did you start? When did you start rapping, doing hip-hop? And can you remember?
Man, I've been rapping since I was real young, or at least trying to. Mimi, you might not know this, but your brother, the one who made me start rapping.
Really?
Yeah,
son?
Her son, yeah.
Really?
He used to always be rapping, so I was like, yeah, I gotta do this. And then I met these other 4 dudes, Tricky, Black, Hazy. Y'all might have met them. They Team Jacob. I don't know if y'all know them or not. They do some things.
I heard of King Jacob.
Team Jacob, not King Jacob. Team Jacob.
Oh, okay, because it's
wrong Jacob.
Okay.
Yeah, wrong. Jacob.
Well, anyway, shout out to Team Jacob.
They was rapping all the time. I felt like I had to get in there. I've been in love with it.
So where did you and Son start?
See, I never really, we never did it together. You feel me? You know, he older. I'm the baby cuz. So I was watching him rap, and I used to hear it, and I'm like, nah, I gotta do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick it up. The first one I wrote got me in trouble. You know
what was it? Was it about?
What you was rapping about?
Man, I was just saying anything, like taking lyrics from other songs at the time. And putting so, I had put Wu-Tang Clan, ain't nothing with in there, you know. My mother read it like, boy, what you know about this? And I was done. I was done.
That's what's up.
Well, we glad that ain't stop you, because that's why you're here today. You doing your thing.
Yeah.
You're talking about these projects that you going on and everything else like that. And like you said, you don't like to be known as local. So let's hear about some things that you've been doing that's not just local here.
Well, we was in Atlanta in what was it, October for the A3C festival, a big music festival that they do every year down there.
Pushing the Street Dreams agenda.
Yeah, pushing the brand. And
so that's your label, right?
Yeah,
Street Dreams.
Street Dreams ENT.
Okay. Shout out to Street Dreams.
You know it. We got we trying to go down South by Southwest in Austin, Texas again this year. I went a few years back. I went the year before last and did an event on the strip down there on 6th Street, which is crazy. That's it's like Mardi Gras in Texas. It's crazy down there. A crazy festival. I'm trying to go back.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. And we already know when you go to different cities, they show you mad love to know that you're from
they love
Baltimore,
yes,
the
do.
mighty Baltimore. That's why we always gotta pump that up, right?
And the
because
accent.
people just be, you know how it is. We don't get the best exposure.
Oh, you from Baltimore? Say two. Say two. That's the first thing they say. Say two.
Or Baltimore,
or
dog.
Say
Dog.
right? Doug. You know how I'm going to say it.
I know.
Just go ahead about your business.
They want you to say it so bad.
I know. I had an experience one time when I went to New York. And, family up there. What's up, New York fam?
Yeah,
but they was like, you sound country. And I was appalled. I'm like, what? I'm like, and all of y'all up here trying to sound like y'all Puerto Rican.
And they loud as
shit. Like y'all Puerto Rican.
Don't they be loud?
I sound like I'm country. I'm like, well, good. I sound like everybody was mine. Well, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on?
I mean, yeah, I got a lot of love for people in New York. I got a lot of people up there that listen to my music, but they do got the craziest
slangs, right?
Well, we dead ass. Dead ass.
Dead ass. Everything is dead ass.
Hey, co-ed.
That's a
dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But they definitely trendsetters. That's one thing you can say about New York.
Yeah.
They trendsetters. People follow them.
Yes, they do. And the same thing with Baltimore. You know what I mean?
We've been that.
Oh, my goodness. Been.
Like, everybody think Jersey started the club music and all that. Nah, we know.
Oh, yeah.
We know.
Yeah, but we know. That's
You
more,
know,
be
so
more
we know.
history and be more facts. And, yeah, you know how it is.
Definitely.
So one of the things that we was talking about, y'all already know. Of course, we want to get y'all pumped up because we is pumped up that y'all came out here and joined us today. But it's Black History Month.
Yeah.
It's Black History Month. So, I mean, you know, I was telling Mira, like, some people, I was like, some people, they feel some type of way because they be like, oh, 1 month. But they give us 1 month. What other races just got 1 month?
I mean, it's like, because most people feel like that. Well, I feel like that because this whole country is Black history. You feel what I'm saying? We built it.
Yeah.
On our backs. You feel what I'm saying? When we get treated the worst, every day we make Black history.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of inventors and a lot of things that would not be in existence if it wasn't for us.
I mean, I'm not even thinking that deep. Just being Black and making
Just
it every day in this white man's world. You making history every day.
Yes, every day. And I'm sure you talk about a lot of those injustices and stuff like that in your music.
Oh, that's what I'm working on this new project. Because it's like, because I kind of got tied up into doing what everybody wants to hear. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now it's more like, no, I'm going to give them what they need to hear.
That's awesome. And we need to hear it because we're going to come back and we're going to have him and then you're going to bring the designer in. We got an exciting show, but we will be back.
We got a tomboy here with...
Gotta take that break.
New territory, all right?
Yeah.
New territory coming in. He bought us some goodies.
Yes. And guess what? I will stand up for guys. So new territory, he can have Booby seat.
Says Booby, you're not here.
Well, we be back after this, y'all. We on to come up. You already
Artist exchanged. The artist exchanged. The artist. So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew.
Wait.
Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Check out this snippet from the new season of Talk Lately with Monty when he rants about his staff.
All right, great. Can you come on? I told you stop touching that button. Why is it so loud? God. Did you turn one all the way up again? Do I have to come in there? God damn her. If it was going right, I would let you do your part, but I'm sorry, but it's just not functioning the way it's supposed to be. You're live on the air. I told you mind your business.
Well, Monty, if I can comment on the Jennifer Holiday situation, I know
I'm live on the air. I'm sorry, 1 second. Okay. I know I'm live on the air. This is why this whole show is called Talk Lately. Anyway, let's get back to every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com. Exposed Radio.
It's a family affair if you want to look at it that way.
It is. I told
you are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome everybody to want to come up ready, yo.
Yeah, we back.
We're back. We have a
new territory.
We have a wonderful, handsome guest here. New territory. He has some wonderful goodies for us, as y'all can see in the camera.
Yeah. Look at my head.
Yes.
Not my head. I know it ain't wonderful.
He brought us some wonderful goodies. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Tell the people your name. Tell them about your design and why you started designing clothes and everything.
Okay. I'm Nick, co-owner of New Territory Apparel. And we jumped out into the designing game because my daughter's actually into fashion. I'm a father. So I wanted to kind of like build businesses based off of my kids' their qualities and their interests going forward. So as a father, my idea was specifically just to find out what it is they like, what it is they what they're going towards in the future, and try to set it up for them now. I'm big on having a legacy now and having an inheritance now instead of them getting it when I die.
That's awesome.
It's deep. Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That's blackness right there.
Yeah. Right.
That's Black History Month right there.
Okay. So when did you start? When your clothing line, New Territory, started in
June of 2016.
Oh, okay. So you have 2 years, involved. How has business been going? Everything been support and everything?
It's crazy. It's been booming. Actually, once we decided to take it serious and put our all into it, and it took us from Baltimore down to Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
To North Carolina to Virginia, and it's just it's moving forward right now.
Okay. Do y'all custom make things?
We do. We not only have our own brand, but we also manufacture for everybody. So if you got a family reunion coming up, if you getting married, baby showers and all that stuff, we do that as well.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
He manufactured mine too.
Really? Street Dreams?
No, the Handsome Hustler apparel I was just telling you about.
Oh, okay.
All manufactured by my man.
Oh, yeah. So how did you meet Max, the Messiah?
Oh, man.
Should we go there? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, everyone get closer to your mic so we can hear y'all.
I met Max. We played football together out in Middle River when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah, you was like 10. You was like 10.
Wow.
My brother actually used to mess with his mother, and my brother raised me for real. So me and Max pretty much grew up in the same household as brothers for real.
Yep.
Right. That's the.
I remember when both of y'all little guys was little guys. They look so grown and older. They still look the same. They still have baby faces
and doing grown things.
And they're doing really good grown man things. Do you have any children? Oh yeah, you said you have a daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, what type of fashion she's in? Is she modeling and stuff like that?
Not yet. Right now, I'm trying to teach her the business side.
Oh, okay.
Like it was her idea, and then she kind of fell back on it. So now she's starting to see Dad in the basement every day.
Yeah.
While she's sleeping, I got my music playing because I'm knocking out orders for other people and stuff like that. I'm trying to get our mindset wrapped around the business, not just see the product, but learn every aspect from the financial.
Doing what a king do, man. You leading by example.
Yeah.
You know how it go.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of that in black men.
Yeah.
Which I love. You know? That's something that we really needed to work on, because when I was growing up, I mean, not trying to knock my father or nothing like that.
Yeah, but generations.
It's a lot of
they was
it's slacking
on that
fatherhood.
fatherhood.
Was not doing anything, any of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that this generation, our generation, because I'm not that older than y'all. So
yeah, you're not much older than that.
I'm not that older. So when I see y'all like doing things like this, it amazes me, because some people didn't have a father.
I know.
Some people didn't have a father. They was either dead, locked up,
or just gone.
You know, or just gone. They just ran off. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
I like to believe that nowadays, us as young kings, the thing that kind of keep us together is we kind of move more with the ideal of integrity. You see what I'm saying? Like, certain people just stick together.
Just doing what's right.
Different
yeah.
Ways. But if you look at those guys that's out here and they trying to do good for themselves, and the mindset of also helping their community and the guys around them, those are the ones that you see sticking together. Like Max the Messiah here.
Yes.
You know, Handsome Hustler in New Territory. You know, 2 names, but when they come together as they are together, you know, working together, they make big things happen.
I agree.
Because it's an outreach, you know, for the community. It's not just clothes, or not just come buy my brand or buy my clothes, but when you buying into something that's gonna make you feel good, that we're gonna take care of you in the long run, in the best ability that we have, and anything that we can.
That boy got to get the gas.
Shout out to all the black entrepreneurs.
Yes, he put it out there, didn't he?
All young
but he said
entrepreneurs.
It right. And information age too.
Yes.
Think about back in the day, your father didn't have the information that we're accessible to today.
Yeah, because they blocked it.
Exactly.
A lot of
so
it.
they did our parents and our relatives. They did the best with the information that they had. It's on us to take it a step forward.
Yes. Right, absolutely. And when you're saying that they blocked, you know, they didn't have that information because, of course, we know that the powers to be, however, they blocked it. And even to the day, they still doing that. So I definitely salute y'all just for being black men and still just being inspired and being really, you know, had that passion and just continue in your crafts, because just blending black man makes it even harder. But, you know, salute.
It all really boiled down to us knowing that we stronger together than apart.
Mm.
You dig what I'm saying? And when we came together as so young, it must have been for a reason. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything
happened. And don't it feel good that see people that you know from your childhood doing good things and doing positive things? Yeah. I mean, there's so much negativity out here.
Especially when you could turn to your peers for inspiration, and you ain't gotta look to you ain't gotta look to the next man or the guy on TV. You feel me? I look to my brothers.
Right, and know the love real, know the support
real. They gonna tell me when I'm messing up. They're gonna tell me when I need to get my ass back on that horse and ride out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're
Right.
gonna let me know. But yeah.
Specifically, me and Max ain't always did positive stuff together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Definitely. But
that's what I'm saying. That's
you know
growth.
what? But that's what make it so
much
greater, because y'all changing your lives.
Right.
It's always time to change. As long as the God open your eyes that next day, you can. That's called living. I guess a birthday.
Living and learning.
It's a birthday all over again.
It's just like, we all got the same 24. You gotta get up and go get it. That's all it boils down to.
Right, no matter what you did.
And now y'all doing it the right way.
Y'all could have thanked somebody or beat somebody up or whatever, you know, in school, you know, together, or sold drugs, whatever, you know. But y'all decided to change your damn life and make a great example for, you know, our youth. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
we both got sons. You feel what I'm saying? We both got. He got
sons
girls
too?
and a son. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
wow!
I
So
got my
you
little
teaching your
boy.
sons about the business
Yeah,
also?
my son he got something different going on actually right
And
now.
what's that? Give him a shout out.
Well, shout out to my little man, my young king. We actually got a cartoon coming out called Firstborn.
Oh, listen to that! What?
Talk about
wow.
Okay.
Talk about it.
So
That's on the come up.
So he your firstborn son?
Yeah, that's my firstborn.
Okay, and your daughter is
me and my wife. She had a daughter prior to us getting married.
And you married.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See why
That's
he inspired
awesome.
me?
Yes.
I ain't married yet, but yeah.
That's all right. You'll get it. You'll get it.
One day.
Yeah, the cartoon gonna be dope though. The crazy thing is now, since we got new territory, we can change the narrative.
Yeah.
As far, it is Black History Month. The idea of the cartoon is pretty much going to reestablish the black family back in the eyes of the children. Because growing up, I didn't have the father. I had an older brother. My grandparents pretty much who raised me, and it's dope because my son, I tried him out with sports, but he's not really into sports or anything like that. Right. So he's intellectual like his father. So I had to find something that can pique his interest and something that he can grow and he can develop with. Like he's gonna be doing voiceovers. He doing his characters.
Wow,
That's
and
really cool.
You know what? That is really cool, and I think that that's important because you know a lot of times in our community, you know, us as black people and black fathers, you know, people only see their children doing sports and you know basketball and football and making it to the what's your name. But the reality is, you know, it's very likely that you might not be the one, you know, to get drafted. So it's important to peek into your children's interest and see what's keep them going and gets them going, you know.
Talent.
Especially in entrepreneurship, like that's powerful to have your own business. You don't want to be growing up working for somebody and everything else like that. But yeah, I love that.
So we have history sitting right in front of us.
History.
We have Max the Messiah. What's your name again, baby? I'm sorry.
Ty Scola.
Ty Scola. And
New
Territory Apparel. Sitting right in front of, this is Black History. Oh, wait a minute. We have a photographer in the building too.
Yes,
Come here,
black
sweetie.
photographer.
A black photographer.
He tried to stay out the camera.
He tried to stay out the camera, but you gotta say hi to the people.
How y'all doing?
Hey, tell them your name.
I'm Pete Thomas, photographer.
Where they can find you at, sweetie?
Find me on Facebook, Pics by Pete. If you don't know, should be at a party or something. Just holler at me, grab my coat.
I know that's right.
The crazy thing is, when me and Max first linked up when I was in the 7th grade, I pretty much moved out there with him, and Pete was the OG in the neighborhood. Mm-hmm. We actually looked up to him, so it's crazy how we was doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff when we was younger. And now we forming that team back together now.
Yeah. He was an older, slick dude too. Slick ass. Oh, I don't even know what I can say.
He was an old, slick ass dude. Oh, no, you can go.
I don't even know what I can say on here, but yeah, he was a slick nigga around the way.
He was slick.
You know what I'm saying?
What was his name?
Oh, that's Pete. He just was Pete.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, that was Pistol Pete.
Yeah, Pistol Pete. He's slick.
Mr. Pete. Well, now that we know how to find Pete and him doing his awesome photography, won't you guys let us know how people can look you up and get you got Pearl going on through your man, your territory. Of course, you'll hear about your music and everything else like that. But share your information so people can look y'all up.
All right, we're gonna start with
Max the Messiah.
You can find me
We're gonna start with
everywhere.
Max.
You can find me everywhere at Max the Messiah.
Yeah.
That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Wherever you on, you just look me up. Periscope, all the stuff we don't even use no more. I'm on there. Max the Messiah. All that. YouTube, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Reverb Nation, all that. Max the Messiah. Same handle on everything.
That's crazy.
Same thing, Max the Messiah.
Max the Messiah.
With spaces or?
MAXX the Messiah. No spaces, no underscores, no none of that.
Dub with a DA, right?
No, the.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I am Ty Scola, TAH Scola. You can easiest way to find me is to Google me. I'm gonna pop up on everything. I'm a hashtag
Google
man.
me, baby.
Yeah, hashtag man. I am the sophisticated stoner. You know, in Street Dreams, of course. If you hashtagging those, you gonna find me popping up.
Respect.
Besides that, like I say, I'm on CD Baby, Amazon, SoundCloud, YouTube.
I ain't never heard of CD Baby.
So if you want me, that's what I say like this. If you want me, you can find me, and it ain't gonna be hard.
Ty Scola.
And make sure y'all find them. Make sure y'all
I
find
think we
them.
already following each other. I think so. Yeah, I think so. All right.
You can find us on right now. We just on Facebook under my personal page, but we building right now. The website will be up soon. But if you're trying to link us, find us on Instagram at New Territory, NEWTERRITOR 16. You can find us on Snapchat as well.
You can't find him, find me. I'll point you to him.
That's how it
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, y'all can find me on Facebook, M.I. Howard. Y'all host for On the Come Up Radio Show, Be Exposed Radio. M.I. Howard on Instagram. A-N.
Oh, no, I'm just saying your name.
Mimi.
Mimi. I'm looking at the live right, and I'm trying to get the back of my head out of this shot, right? So I'm like, I'm going to be the ghost in the studio today, but you know, I'm coming in good spirit.
Or Instagram, you can find me at And I'm Mimi. It's spelled just like that. ANDIMMIMI. All right? So.
Well, you can find me, and I am going to change my name again. But currently on Facebook, I'm Chastity on the Come Up Dorsey. Shout out to the Dorsey fam and everybody else. On IG, I am Chasreal_7. So just holler at your girl. Of course, getting out inboxes, whatever else like that. If you're an entrepreneur, you got some business and you want to share your business, that's always the business on the Come Up. So make sure you holler at us. And we're going to keep on talking to our guys, seeing what they doing. And did y'all get all that together? I know it was some things about the copyright and all that, because we want to hear you some music or whatever. Even if you can't even freestyle.
You should have seen the performance that I went to.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh man.
Down Federal Hill.
Oh, my God. I had a good time. It was like some retro. It was something that you never seen before. It was like retro.
It was a mixed crowd. We had they had like dubstep DJs.
Lights.
Lights flashing and
oh
rock
my
band.
God.
Like a real show.
Like
a real show.
It was crazy.
So
it was
the
crazy.
white girl jumped all up on the stage.
I picked one of them up. I had it like this.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you had fun.
I should have been there.
That was a live show there.
We was turned up.
But not that you wouldn't do that in the corner, just wherever, whatever like that. So Mimi always turns up. Those who know her. I mean, that's what life about. I seen a little quote on Facebook today. I'm trying to pull it up, but basically just was saying that every day you alive, you should be having a fucking ball.
Yeah,
like every day, you should just be like celebrating, and you know.
This is really cute.
Just a little upset we couldn't get.
Oh, that's
we couldn't
that ain't
get
even
around the
released yet.
copyright.
We ain't even released that.
Yeah, that ain't even out yet.
Oh my God, exclusive.
Exclusive.
We got that. We got that spring collection. The the first of spring, March 20th. We got that spring collection coming for y'all real soon too.
I know
that is beautiful.
Listen, one thing I would like
to
to say about this team is, if you pay attention to us, man, we can't even give you a schedule or when we're gonna give you something new.
Yeah.
Because it's just like as soon as we get it, we rushing to get it out to you after we made sure that it's perfection. I mean, we want you to love what we do like we love what we do.
Yeah, and the material was nice. The material was nice. Look like nice and washable.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 100% cotton.
I got my new territory at the crib, man.
Got a little stretch to it.
And shout out to JBK Boutique out Eastport Mall. New territory gonna be in there as well for our spring collection. So y'all can come pick that up out Eastport Mall, like JBK Boutique.
Oh, that's awesome.
See that boy?
That's
that
awesome.
boy good.
That's awesome. Not alone that
good.
February is Black History Month, but it's also the month of love, and this is all love in here. And I like how y'all shedding around all that love and the support.
The song that I actually wanted to bring for y'all was a nice little song for the ladies and whatnot, but we couldn't get around.
That's okay.
But that's all right. We gonna figure it out on the break. We be right back.
We be right back on the Come Up Radio. We gonna eat some melons.
Melon.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at StopTextStopWrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
The Inspired Radio Show. Tune in every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m.
I'll give you an example of mine, and this is real simple, but I know I'm not the only one that this happened to. So I went to Target last night, and I'm shopping. I'm just filling my cart with this and that. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, a little Christmas gift right there. Get to the register. They ringing it all up, and they say, ma'am, your total is blah, blah, blah. I open my wallet. I go in my wallet, and my debit card is not in there. I was caught slipping, y'all. I was caught slipping. Oh, my wonderful merchandise. I had to leave there at the store because I was caught slipping. I didn't have my card. Now, I know I'm not the only one that has happened to. For sure. Alright, so
before I walk into places I check, I'd be like, hold on, before I go in and touch anything, let me just
I know. I probably will do that now. I probably, hopefully.
Thank you for tuning in to BeExposedRadio.com. Sit back, relax, and listen to this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
What does hustle hard mean to you? What does that signify in your life?
That's a lifestyle for me. You know what I mean? Like, true story. I was born into a family and a community of hustlers. Now, let's get focused right quick, because when people hear the word hustler, they confuse it with con artist or something negative. So they like to call people entrepreneurs, right? But the definition, and I'm paraphrasing, but the definition of hustle is forced movement or to be hurried, right? But we're not talking about just pushing other people. Sometimes you got to push yourself, and that what makes you a hustler. True story. So the thing about it is, like, when it comes to hustling, listen, quick story. I used to go buy juleps a lot, right? And my grandmother used to make me clean the yard, shovel snow, do things like that to go get a julep. But one day she was like, look, you putting all your money in someone else's pocket. Word. Save those quarters, and I can teach you how to make a formula, and you can sell your own juleps. You understand? So the next couple weeks, I saved my money.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right. And we back. Thanks for everyone who's watching live. Tell a friend, share. tag a friend, tell them to call in. You want to talk to these exciting people we got in the studio. I know they shared all their contact information, but hit us up, 410-702-5657. It's all love, and we in here talking about love and everything.
I talk about everything, politics, everything.
Everything. You say, let's talk about.
I told you, he got the gift of gab, that boy right there.
I've been sitting in the house watching the thing about this memo that dropped. Man, I'm so upset about it because I feel like they taking the FBI, and the FBI is feeling what a lot of black males in America been feeling for so long now. Like,
the FBI.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know somebody got in trouble for retweeting that after that, train accident, and, condoled to them because I heard someone did a little letter where they say, comma.
What happened?
So I don't want to get in trouble. I heard when they were leaving, actually, the president of the State of the Union addressed, the train was in an accident, hit a truck.
Oh, dang.
And then another congressman had, tweeted it, and he put the picture of the accident, but he said it was before he actually knew that someone was injured, and he just put comma.
Oh, that's crazy.
Over top of it. So, yeah, he gave his little apology and everything else, and he just moved on. But that's what get me, too. People just be doing ridiculous stuff, thinking they can say whatever they want to say.
Anything.
And I ain't specifically talking about that, bro. I'm talking about just people in society against us. Black people, just different stuff we done seen on social media. Calling us out our name, derogatory and everything else like that. And then they just give an apology.
An apology. Like they make
an
it all
apology.
go away.
And what people say, words don't matter. Actions do.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Show
I
me.
respect the apology.
Right.
And everything else like that. But, come on. Just to even put that energy out there and just to have that thought, it's just unexcusable to me. No, some things
I'd rather not have the apology because when you said it, you meant it.
Right.
You meant that. When you said that nigga, you meant that. You meant that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
now just have that same energy when you see these niggas at your rally or something. Just have that same energy.
And it's funny that you say that because a lot of times when I'm having discussion with people, when people start off with no disrespect.
Right.
Or no harm. It's always going to be some harm.
Yeah, you blatantly about to disrespect.
Some disrespect, right.
Especially when you say no disrespect.
Right, no disrespect.
When somebody say to me, no disrespect, but your pants too tight. You shouldn't even say no disrespect. It seemed like you saying.
I'm about to disrespect.
Yeah, I'm about to disrespect you.
But don't take it.
I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm, but. What? You do mean some harm because you just said I don't mean no harm.
I'm about to disrespect you.
My thing is, I think everybody should feel how they feel. If you don't like us, that's cool. You know what I mean? We should have the self-confidence, and we should build our own to the fact that fuck it. You do your thing, we do our thing. You get what I'm saying?
Inspiration and motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always say a hater can do nothing but give you more flavor. So some things I don't even like to speak on because I'll be like, I ain't going to be that hater that's trying to give them no flavor. But I definitely understand that. And that was a little bit why Mimi brung in these different melons, right?
Oh, what?
Because you know how they be saying black people, they contribute watermelons and fried chicken to black people. And I actually did my research and looked at it. And at first, it used to just be I got to get on my phone and really get the facts.
Okay.
But basically, how it started was because when slaves, started getting their freedom, this was one of the first things that they was doing stuff on the entrepreneur tip, selling melons. Yeah. So the white people start getting offended.
Okay.
And then anything good, they always gotta.
But we ain't just got watermelon here. Mimi said we got what is this, golden
all
melon?
That.
She said golden melon here.
And tell us about that. Golden melon, you guys. I never had it before.
I supposed to interrupted silence the call, and I think I answered it. But sorry, Mimi Howard is on her show, so she'll have to holler at you when she get off.
Exactly. Yeah, but I have this food segment. And I'm so happy all my guests came in nice and early today so everybody can get a chance to taste these different melons.
Okay.
And I just want your opinions. All right. I want everybody to start with the watermelon, since they always saying black people, they associate us with watermelon so much. But it's so many different melons. So start with the watermelon, you guys, and
it helped me because my mouth was dry.
Yeah,
as bad as it is, I fit that stereotype. I love watermelon.
Right.
And grapes.
I've been eating watermelon since I was a little girl.
Yep.
seed watermelon. The ones with the seed.
The ones
where you
with the
pick
seed.
the seed
Okay,
out.
okay. Not the GMOs. Not the GMO joints.
No. The one with the seeds. The one with the seeds. And people eat it all different ways. I know some people put salt on it. You don't. You put salt on your watermelon?
Yeah, some people. Well, my great grandmother, shout out to my mom, rest in peace, my mom. But she always put salt on there. She say it make it sweeter. Aunt Tilly used to do it too.
Grandma Tilly used to do the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's his grandmother is my aunt, so she used to do it too. And I stopped doing it as I got older because I'm not a salt fan.
Right.
But the watermelon tastes okay, right? All right, now y'all see the texture. Y'all see the texture of the watermelon, right?
It's sweet, and I'm surprised.
All right, let's go with the cantaloupe. Let's go with the cantaloupe now. Let's see. I got more for you. I'm
gonna let you know now, I might make a funny face. I ain't into the other melons.
Okay, that's sweet.
Snacking, you eat all that water in here.
That's good.
I'm really surprised. It's really sweet. It's really
the cantaloupe is good. All right.
And we're going to have to say that one for when we come back. We got 30 seconds. Yeah. That's the shocker. Because that's the one that no one has ever done.
This one right here, this is the golden melon.
That golden one is cutting the arch.
Yes, that's cutting the arch. We're going to wait. We're going to wait till we come back.
Well, we can taste it during the break, but we're going to talk about it because I've never had this golden melon. And I hope that it's safe.
Yeah.
So
we be back.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement.
Yes.
Fall in love with yourself
yes.
first.
Yes.
Until you are comfortable being alone,
yes.
you will never be comfortable with somebody else.
But it hurts. Being alone, it hurts.
Extremely powerful.
But it's real. It's real.
It's a reality.
Like, you have to be able to look in the mirror and be comfortable in silence.
Yeah.
You have to
be comfortable with your own thoughts, your own feeling. You have to be able to get in the shower and rub your body and be proud of what you have, regardless of if you're perfect, if you're not.
It's
Just
you.
be comfortable with who you are.
Hey.
You know, I used to be uncomfortable with my big ass forehead. I'll tell people
She
all
does
the
not
time,
have a big forehead.
I do have a big forehead. But my father took me to go see Sade, and he bought me a bunch of Iman magazines. And
Salacious Life Radio.
I know it's so long. I gotta find it. I know that bitch talking about somebody. Oh my gosh, Matrina. What station? Oh my gosh. I'ma miss it.
I mean, that bitch always talking about somebody. I don't know what's going on.
I know. Remember what he said about me?
He always talking about somebody.
As soon as somebody ready to step to him, he get quiet. Lies. Now it's my turn to talk. Talk Lately starts now.
I still... You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Well, you know, they ain't here reminiscing.
Willie used to go get the switch, yo.
Go get that switch, Willie. They talking about their cousins and how they was doing. I love it. It's good to be able to reminisce and everything else like that. So when we was on our break, everybody tried the golden melon. So my review on the golden melon is that it really didn't have any taste.
A lot of water.
And I think, Mimi, because I'm sitting in your seat, I'm ready to say something wrong. She said, yeah, a lot of water to help you pee. So for them people that like them golden showers.
She said because she in my seat.
Yeah,
she get ready to say some raunchy
It's
stuff.
something about this, because you know that's not me.
Well, so my seat made you be raunchy.
It hurt me. It
It's
like,
hurt me.
yeah.
It got my soul in it.
Yeah, it's something. It's something about the seat. It's something about the seat.
All right, so
the golden melon was cool though. It was refreshing. It was a nice change of pace.
yes. So can you imagine it in like a slaw or on top of lamb, like a nice lamb chop?
I've never.
You gonna have to make it, me, man.
You never had lamb.
Come
Oh
on,
my
Ty.
man.
Lamb?
Yes, lamb.
You talking about lambs and slaws? I don't eat no slaws or no lamb.
No, I'm talking about a melon slaw. See, you know I like gourmet type of foods and stuff like that.
You gonna have to make it, me.
You dead.
Okay, make it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, she ain't trying to act
You'll
like
come back?
Yeah, we'll come
All
back.
right, because I follow you on Instagram now, and I was impressed.
Okay.
When he gave me your Instagram information, I was impressed.
Okay.
When Max the Messiah gave me your information.
Oh, what?
I looked at you, I said, okay, yeah, tell him come on down. Come on down now.
I looked at you and I said, I remember her from back in the day.
Yeah.
I said, wait a minute, that's we're gonna say that for another radio show.
Go on and let it out.
Yeah, you can let it out.
Be exposed, right? Be exposed.
Yeah, be exposed. Go ahead, you can say it. I ain't worried about it.
Nah, I'm gonna hold that one. I'm gonna hold that one.
He gonna hold it in.
So,
All right.
we got your man's behind you. I want your man to introduce himself. Is that your brother or your man's, like your best friend, your business partner? Who is that? Because he quiet.
That's the muscle.
That's
the muscle.
Oh my! Come to the microphone. At least tell him you don't speak much.
Come on. Go to the microphone, baby. Go all the way. Just go.
So we like one. We just new territory. I mean, I feel like I don't need to say much. We just do a lot. I do a lot behind.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Understood.
He really the brains behind everything. He a pain in the ass though, man. Golly.
You a pain in the ass, my man.
We
every day.
That's
we
all
know
right.
each other for so long. He know my tendencies. I know his character and stuff like that. And yo just keep picking at me, like. But that's a good thing about it. Like when new territory, this is actually new territory for us because we've been best friends since we've been young. We play football together, etc. But this is our first business venture together.
Yes, and this, I want to let everybody know that this is me and Chastity first business venture together.
Yeah.
Also, me and Chastity knew each other for about 20. Oh no, I don't know, about 24.
I just say since
before
I was
I had
11.
and she's older than me.
By some months. We was born the same year.
She older
But
than
that's
me.
all right. I'll be
But,
older.
yeah, she older than me or whatever.
She had to throw that out there. You see
Yeah, I
that,
had,
right?
because I like to be the youngin, you know. But
Funny.
me and her knew each other since middle school. We met each other out Essex, out Deep Creek Middle School, and you know, she's also my children's godmother.
Oh, what?
Yes. And she's a really good godmother.
They growing up.
They growing up now, and they're working and doing stuff now.
Working.
Yeah.
How old's your kids?
Oh, look at you. Oh, we trying to find out.
Wait a minute now.
I have a 19-year-old, a 16-year-old, and an 11-year-old, all boys.
Shout out.
I need to see your ID.
Oh, my God.
And she does get carded. She does.
Yes,
get
I
carded
do
'cause
get carded.
She's always in the ball.
I
She's
get-
always in the ball.
Oh, my God.
I just ate some more of that. I just ate some more of that golden melon, man.
Yes.
You like
let me
that?
get with you.
It's
golden
a no
melon.
for me.
He wants some more watermelon.
The
over
golden
It's
there.
a definitely a no for me.
It's a no? I think
You
it's a
see my
missile.
face just now? You see my face just now, man? I ain't
You
feeling
don't
the
eat for the
golden
golden
melon.
melon?
Yeah, I don't do too good.
I don't really like cantaloupe like
Oh,
that,
you're
but the
not
cantaloupe
feeling
better
it.
than that.
Yeah.
Well, he
y'all gotta
like
grow
it.
up. Y'all gotta grow up, man.
No, but he,
I'm sure y'all ladies, y'all want them eating fruits. Right
He
or wrong?
don't like the golden
Right,
melon.
right.
yo, pineapple,
I
some
eat-
watermelon, and all
Pineapple.
I had
that.
like a bag of mango earlier, so
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
We'll let you
Okay.
slide, Ty.
So we was talking about that because it's important to have fruit and vegetables in your diet and stuff. We know a lot of people doing the vegan thing, but if you want to eat your meat, eat your meat. But make sure you eat your vegetables, and make sure you eat your witch nut, and drink your water. Take
Oh, yeah,
care of
definitely.
yourself.
That's true, but you know, sometimes you always gotta
Talking to my
remember,
baby.
like, with a man.
Talking
I'm
to
sorry. You remember what it was like when you was young and you had like your father and stuff in the house? He always wanted the chicken. Now he take a little bit of potatoes and stuff.
he got
like
the
that,
biggest piece.
But I need that big drumstick.
I need that chicken.
Yeah.
He got the biggest
Pass
piece,
that
right?
steak. That's what it is.
No, the breast. So I grab the breast.
And it's crazy because a lot of the athletes, like a lot of people that we pretty much idolizing like that, they going vegan. Like
I'm
Kyrie
slowly but surely
Irving
making
and
that
a lot of them that
transition.
went vegan.
One of the
I
strongest
can't do
animals
it.
in the jungle was the gorilla, chimpanzees.
Man,
and they eat-
I let
that
go
shit
of the
not meat
pork.
eaters.
I let go of the pork.
Right.
Except for bacon.
Oh.
What?
I mean, it might not make sense, but it makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't eat pork
For
chops.
you, for
I don't
you.
eat ham. I don't eat none of that.
But you can't leave
But my
that bacon
bacon is
alone.
still pork. I'm not
Okay,
ain't doing no
Bacon
beef
got
bacon
its
or
own
turkey bacon.
classification. You don't
Pork
even call
bacon.
it.
And you
pork
get what
bacon.
you want to do,
It's
you
bacon.
know.
Yeah, you only call it pork bacon. You just call it bacon.
That's bacon. Any other kind of bacon ain't real bacon.
Well,
Any
I'm a
other-
turkey bacon eater. I haven't eaten beef.
And the thing
or
is,
pork.
turkey bacon is good.
It's delicious.
It's just not bacon.
Shoot, since I was 10. I know you've never seen me eat beef and pork.
No,
Never.
I
Since
never
I was
seen
like
you eat
10
it.
years old. I've never, I mean, I ain't gonna say I never ate it, but I stopped eating it around that age. But also, too, y'all was sharing some Black history facts, right? And it was a guy, Thomas Jennings, born 1791 through 8, and he passed away 1859, but he was the first African-American person to receive a patent in the United States, paving the way for future investors of color to gain exclusive rights to their inventions. So, you know, when he was born, he lived and he worked in New York City. He was a tailor and he was a dry cleaner. And he invested in the early method of dry cleaning. So contrary to what some people think, because people believe that it had started down the lines or whatever, but no. He was the first one, and he was the first black man that pushed for patents and everything else like that. So we gotta give him a big salute.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one of
big-
our
big shout
powerful
out.
ancestors.
Big shout out.
Definitely, definitely. And what he did with his money, when he started making it like that, he bought his way out of slavery. And he went back and he got his family members out of slavery. And then he also put a lot of money into the cause to fight against slavery. I was trying to find a word that they had because I was like, what word is that? And I had to look it up and I was like, oh, that's what that means. And that basically meant the fight against slavery or whatever else like that. But back then, they used to be saying like slaves, and when they was owned, that even their thoughts, their ideas or whatever else like that was owned by their slave master.
Okay.
So
Right.
even if you invented something,
Yeah.
it wasn't yours alone. So he was the first one to definitely praise for that. So
today-
salute, because that's how we got new territory. That's how you guys have been able to create and invent your music, whatever it is. Because of this guy right there.
You telling me he bought his
All right, so
he bought his way out of slavery?
Yeah, they.
Yes.
I gotta
you,
look him up, man.
You could buy your way out.
Thomas
crazy.
L. Jennings, 1791 through 1859. So that was before, and just to think like all of the oppression that still was on us after the century that he was in or whatever else like that. So that's just really powerful to know that this black man, you know what I'm saying? So he was like the first one to invent the dry cleaner.
And the crazy thing is,
Dry
his life
cleaner
probably
business.
got harder after he bought his way out of slavery.
Yeah. And
It
he
probably
went back
got
for his
harder him.
family.
Because that's a whole different realm. I mean, he entered into something that he had never experienced.
Never.
He was the trailblazer, the first one.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so do we? I know we talking about slavery and everything, and all that craziness.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate talking about it. I hate because I have a big imagination. If don't nobody know, my imagination fly. Well, I know y'all know. Y'all two know, but other people in the room, they don't know.
Paint a picture.
Paint a picture. If you say, I wish I was a fly on the wall, like what you think I would be thinking?
She probably gonna visualize your face on a fly on the wall.
Yeah, like that
It's
type of
weird.
imagination.
You get what I'm saying? My
She
imagination
go
goes
there.
all the way to the extreme.
That's
And
dope.
that's not
So
a bad
when
thing.
it's not a bad thing, it actually helped me, get where I'm at and
Okay.
different things. But this is what I want everybody to do. I want everybody to listen to Max. We got the track. We got the track.
You sent it through. Did they get the track?
I want him to spit
I
something
don't know
for
if
us.
engineer
Something,
got the track, man.
something real.
And the lines are open, y'all. So
Yes.
he gonna
Yeah,
spit
that's-
for us.
If y'all-
If you want to talk to us, be sure to call us. 410-702-5657.
That's
What we doing?
Did we got the track? Did we got it? No?
You want to drive?
Well,
you
even with
you ain't got to have it.
I told him I'm ready to start hitting these beats on.
You ain't got to have it. Go ahead, do something. You ain't got to have it.
Just go ahead, do something.
Yeah, you ain't
go
got
ahead and do something.
As nice as you is. Freestyle.
Let us hear it like how when you was writing it.
Okay.
Before you even had the beat. Do you usually write to beats?
Well, on the mostly because I record all my stuff in my in-home studio mode.
Okay.
So it's more so we be in there sitting with beats, playing, we throwing back and forth ideas and shit like that, and then out of nowhere we got some fire. So I mean,
we record our own music as well.
So a lot of times, sometimes you might have stuff written down and you just kind of. That beat goes with it or whatever.
No, it ain't never like
I swear you look just like Ralph, yo. I can't help it.
Yo, he looks just like Ralph.
Don't he look just like Ralph?
That's crazy.
I really don't like to use verses that I wrote to something else and put it on another beat. I really don't like doing that.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, like that's pretty much how our process works. We throw the beats on. Sit there,
and
loud ass studio speakers.
Yeah, just
do what us creators do. Creative poisons of choice.
And it just comes to you, right?
Yeah, it just come. Like, you just put me on the spot just now. You done fed me.
Yeah, that's what we do.
As an artist, you gotta be.
You want some more?
Coming up soon in Street Dreams, we're gonna be doing our own engineering and mixing and all that too. We working on.
Wow, guess what I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Working on it.
That's right.
And you know chess rap too, and do poetry and all that stuff too. Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me that.
I don't like.
I want to hear something, Chaz.
They always trying to get me.
I want to hear something, Chaz.
Right. And I always tell them that this is about you guys and everything else. But you know what? I'm gonna start coming. I'm gonna start doing that.
I got you.
Yeah.
I do poetry too. That's how we came up with the sophisticated stoner thing.
Okay.
So I got a previous project, not about me, but I just want to say I got a previous project out. When you check me out, you can find it. The album got 2 poems on it, like 2 literally read poems. If you go online and you end up downloading it, then you can download from. It's on my Facebook, the website. I can't remember it right now because I just got it up. But if you go in there and you download these songs, you get a free poem when you download the songs too.
Right.
Yep. So
great.
You know, I'm big on poetry. I know women love poetry.
Yes.
Check it out.
We really do.
If you ain't never
poetry and hip hop, it just coincides.
Yeah, because you can do poetry, right, and put a beat behind it, and it's a song.
Yeah. That's what Wale do.
Yeah, and Kendrick Lamar.
I got a
which
song,
is my man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
I got a song called "Dreaming About You." Dreaming About You, and if you like poetry, if you really into poetry, you'll hear the poetry behind it. I guarantee you. I won't even say you might like it.
I ain't gonna lie. He dropped a project called Sophisticated Stoner. He dropped a project called Sophisticated Stoner.
Sophisticated Love Notes.
Yeah, Sophisticated Stoner / Sophisticated Love Notes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That shit was fire. From top to bottom, it was fire. Poems, songs, him just doing his talking like he be doing that gift of gab shit I said he had. Doing that, it was fire. I got it in my car.
You got the gift of gab to you, baby.
Huh?
The crazy thing is, me and Max used to rap together.
Okay,
yeah.
he was rapping too.
Yeah, he
However,
was.
I don't do it no longer. We just do clothes now.
Look, I'm gonna put that out there, but that's what we gonna put out there because he say he put us on the spot, but he still ain't rock yet. So in a little bit of free, we gonna go to a break because we counting down to go to that. But when we come back,
we gonna put you back.
Come back, I got you.
We gonna put you back on the spot because that's what we do on the come up because we are excited. We're so glad that you came through with us.
Yeah, he gonna eat one more piece of watermelon.
One more watermelon than I'm in.
That's like $1 million.
To get his life right.
Okay, on to come up. We in here with Max the Messiah. Here with New Territory. We be right back.
And Ty Scola, y'all.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing.
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
And the guy, my friend was like, hey, there's a young lady walking down. He's like, hey, you should go holler at her. And I'm like, nah, man, nah. You know, I'm a shy guy anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. But he's like, yeah, do it, man. Go ahead, do it. So I said, hey, how are you? She kept walking past, and my friend also yelled out something as well. So she had stopped, and she had looked at us or whatever, and she said, this was the day before Christmas too. It was so bad. And she's like, God damn it, it's Christmas. Like, leave me alone. And I'm like, what's wrong? I'm just trying to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally trying to talk to her. I'm catcalling. And I'm thinking, like, you know, it's funny. You know what I mean? I'm literally thinking, this was a couple years ago. I'm literally thinking, like, this is funny. Huh? You know what I mean? Like, whatever. We get into that bar, and she's there. Okay? And she lays me out.
Good for her.
She lays me out. I tell you, I mean, little do I know, I had dealt with a hardcore feminist that day. She even told me, she's like, I'm a feminist. You did not know that. You do not know who I am. You do not know where I'm from. You do not know who I know.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Shepsworth Bentley. And if you haven't heard last week's show, make sure you guys go into BeExposedRadio.com's Facebook page or YouTube page and check it out, because you don't want to miss it. Our next show is going to be next Sunday, every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m., Homegrown Radio, new, fresh Baltimore radio.
I thought you was going to have my money today.
Man, it is what it is.
Then last week you told me your wife was cooking.
Man, it is what it is.
Then again, I don't think I want your wife cooking because you don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is, 9/11.
Are they ready to? I know they're not ready to accept it, but yeah, exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, how many of them are really ready to think about it like that?
None.
You know, like
I think the problem is,
like
I don't even know how we got here, but it's inbred. You're not born to hate people. You're not born to distinguish between black and white and Asian and Hispanic. That's something that you're taught. You're taught. Point blank, period.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Oh, we are back on the come up. Look, I'm paying attention on what's going on in the corner over here. People off of the camera, and welcome back. This is our last hour on the Come On show. I look forward to this every Saturday. Some very informative and interesting guests that we have here in the studio today. Want to give a shout out to Booby, our co-host who didn't make it down today. Booby, I'm putting your business out there. He overslept, but it's always a good cause because Booby definitely be on his grind.
I'll meet him next time.
So I understand that. Yes, you definitely have to meet him. I know that he got some new releases for Black History Month, so his website is up. So look at it, Elevated Minds. He basically got shirts with like little things say lit. Then he have like black, people or whatever that might have inspired that quote or whatever else like that. So like On Fleek, Madam C.J. Walker, like different things like that. So he definitely has a dope idea behind that, and of course the sweatshirts that he's definitely been putting out there. So just check him out. Booby, we understand. That's how it is when you just is a hustling man.
That's what it's all about.
Hustling man. And yeah. So now I'm putting you back on the spot.
Where you at?
I'm putting you back on the
spot. Where I'm at?
I'm putting you back on the spot. And you see me, man.
Hey, Ty, I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna see if
I
I
want
can
them to
feel
look at my
ad-lib
head,
like back
the
in the
back of my
day.
head.
I'm gonna join in with you. I'm gonna see if I can feel
switching seats
ad-lib
again or
like
what?
back in the day.
Yeah, we play musical chairs.
We playing musical chairs around here or what?
I say, ain't nobody fucking with me. Illest nigga in the fucking city. I came in this bitch with my brothers with me. Got your bitch on my dick, they gon' fuck her with me. Or fuck her for me, that's another story. Straight from the guts to the fucking glory. I don't need a nigga do nothing for me, cause I shoot when it's needed like Robert Ory. This shit here isn't monetary, better take heed. You niggas follow, but I take lead. I'm winning now, no more taking L's, and it's free J until J free. We ain't even in the same lane. We don't travel at the same speed. I been hard, I been God. You ain't really about it, you J Reed. Too deep in some shit you ain't built for. That's what niggas get killed for. I've been killing lately and I'm still trying to build more. The fuck would I chill for? I can have my niggas hopping out of the van, full spitting like it's black ink since a little nigga been a lead banger. Head banger, you can ask Twink. See, they put me on the spot, they got me freestyling. Let me see what else I got for you.
Hey!
Look, Look, I'm a student of the game, master of my ability, stay the same through the pain. Marijuana's the remedy, I'm focused on the future. The past, that's only remedies. My niggas, we got chemistry. I feed off their energy. You understand the plan, man? I'm trying to make history. Kill all these rap niggas, put them out their misery. Fuck who they compare me to. Ain't nobody sick as me. That nigga a bitch, he just a dom, no Kennedy. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Fucking right, I'm hot. Bitch, whoever came up with that top list need his top hit. A bunch of niggas don't nobody really rock with. Now watch this. Look how many niggas got pissed. But I don't give a fuck. Never have, never will. I'm praying for heaven, but I'm ducking, dodging the devil still. Man, I wish they wouldn't have put me on the spot like that.
That's all right. You jammed off.
I've been more prepared, man.
And cuz if don't nobody out there and the nation know, this is my real cousin, Max the Messiah. This Mimi Howard talking. Y'all probably see my head, the back of my head. Hey. But this Mimi Howard talking. Me and my cousin, we grew up. We grew up together as kids. We're growing. Yeah. Everybody is really, I guess you can say artsy. We creative. We do a lot. We do a lot. Our family is always on the go, all the time. You know. What I would like to do is for everybody to support us more. You know, and support our support. Especially little cuz, you know, support him.
Especially me, man. Support us all, man.
Especially little cuz because I said especially because you know how I am. I always got a thought because I'm older, whatever. So I'm like, especially little cuz.
She be in my.
I be like, yo,
hitting my phone. Yo, you need to call me, cuz. What you working on? We need to be doing this. And
yes,
this and this.
I'm always in his bushes all the time, and I believe that's motivation for him because we had a hard 2017, you know? So that's what a big cousin's supposed to do, especially if they care and they love you. So that's what I do. I always motivate whoever, like especially when they feeling down. It's rough. It's rough out here in Baltimore. So that's why this show is on to come up. Booby James, he came up with the name. And Chastity approved of it.
He just was basically saying, like,
just saying, and Chastity approved. And
I was like,
I approved. I was like, that's what it's going to be named.
I don't even think he threw that out there for that to be the name.
No, he didn't.
He just was sharing some information. He was like, they want to come up, baby, because what's your name? And I was like, that's it right there.
And that's what, that's how we came up with it. And Max the Messiah is definitely going to come up. Ty Scola, you're definitely going to come up. And New Territory, y'all want to come up. All right, and baby boy behind me, you want to come up too? You fine as a motherfucker. It looked like I seen him on a Goodness gracious! Yes, he is sexy as shit.
Slick nigga, I told you that.
Good God! And he's a photographer. He got this curly Indian looking,
pretty Ricky.
Oh, chocolatey. Lord, he look good.
Pretty Ricky Fontaine.
I'm just praying he ain't my family because we got a big family.
Oh no, hey cuz, we ain't related.
No, you ain't. Oh, all right, we ain't related. All right, good. All right, so we ate our melons. I'm
still eating.
My cousin, he do not, Max the Messiah do not like the golden melon.
Nah.
He rather have the watermelon.
Yes.
New Territory.
Yeah, I like the golden melon.
He like it.
It
it's refreshing, right?
Yeah.
What about you, baby? New Territory? No, he said no.
It don't taste like nothing.
You still got some on your plate.
I'm a little allergic with the cantaloupes and stuff.
Oh, so you just eat it a little bit.
Y'all killing me, yo.
Okay, Chaz.
I'm by myself.
How you feel, Chaz?
You know how many black people do that? They be allergic to seafood.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
God.
I know people that's lactose intolerant. They be having their stuff right there on the
do
side.
you like the golden melon?
You already know how I felt about the golden
It's
melon.
light.
I told you I was sitting in your seat. And I had the thought that the
and make you want to
pee.
Just
make you out of pee.
And you don't want
like
nothing.
nothing.
It don't. It's like water, but it has a light taste to it.
Yeah,
where it will go perfectly on lamb.
Okay.
Yes, it will go perfectly on meat. Like
Drop it in
I have
sangria or something. We might can make something happen.
No, not no sangria, man.
You can put it in a fruit salad.
Yeah, you can put it in a fruit salad, but that will that would mess the flavor up because all the fruits will be mixed in there.
Yeah,
because it's white.
I got you.
So this what I would do with that golden melon. I would take some lamb, right? Lamb chops.
Okay.
The pretty old lamb chops. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who had lamb in here before?
I don't eat no lamb.
Oh yeah, I know
eat
you
nothing
ain't.
but chicken.
You like
and
lamb?
beef.
Yeah,
Oh,
lamb is
my
delicious,
God.
especially
And
the
fish.
chop, the shoulder, the chop. All right, so I will take
Said
that.
The shoulder.
The shoulder, yeah, or the chop.
I'm calling Pete on y'all.
But I would take it and I would slice it on. I would slice it really thin and make a slaw.
Okay.
Put some peppermint in it because you know you gotta have peppermint with the lamb. Like a peppermint jelly type of. I ain't even give it. You know what? I ain't even gonna give y'all my ideas.
Don't know that. You would know that.
But I know he would like
I don't
it.
think I would want to eat.
I know he would like it.
You gotta make it.
Yeah,
I don't think I would want to.
Yeah,
He the one that's in the
I think you would too.
No, I ain't into trying foods.
You ain't into lamb.
I ain't into trying nothing different.
But you ate squirrel when we was growing up, though.
That's crazy.
And rabbit.
And Granddaddy told us it was chicken.
No, he did
Hold
not.
up, he did, 'cause
No,
he
he
got my
told
father-
y'all it was
he got my
chicken.
father the
I
same
knew
way.
it was squirrel.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Squirrel.
Hey,
It
Nene,
was-
you know who else would probably like it?
Oh.
Pete in the corner over there.
Yeah, he looked like he got a little Indian in him.
That was just a setup to get him on cam just now. I know what that was.
He
looks like he got.
Not my thing. Me either.
You know me.
He the man behind the cam. He ain't supposed to be on it.
Pictures are not my thing. What's your name?
Wait a minute, I got something to ask Max. I got something to ask
shit.
Max. What the fuck made you think that shit was squirrel? I mean, chicken.
That shit tastes just like chicken.
No, it was not chicken. You don't remember
I know
all
it's
the
not now.
tails?
Man,
the tails he had?
But he used to hunt his own shit. I know. I remember. He used
Yes.
to go out
Squirrel.
back.
It was squirrels and rabbits.
I know. I am glad that a
Yo,
break is coming up
that's
because
crazy.
I do not want to talk about eating no squirrel.
And rabbit. It was good though.
rabbit before, but
We ate what he hunt.
Y'all like the Chinese folks eating the rats, the cats.
No, we
My
not. No, we not.
my great grandfather was full Native American.
Yeah. So that's
I'm Native American too. I ain't never ate no squirrel.
because but he treated
Anyway,
like
when we
that.
come back on the come up, y'all. On the come up.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is. Because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show.
You know what I'm saying? And I just came home from jail. I've been home maybe 6 months, 7 months, somewhere around there. And I'm so tired of losing people.
Right.
So when I wrote this song, like, I cried while I wrote it. I cried listening to the instrumental that was made by Doughboy Music. I even cried recording it. And when I got to the part where like I broke down on the song, my brother was like, "Yo, you want me to stop it?" And I was like, "Nah, just let it rock." You know what I'm saying? Because in situations like when you lose people, especially the violence, it do something to you. Especially coming from there, and trying to change the whole situation around,
right,
to try to do something positive, and you just keep losing people. Keep losing, man. It's hard, man.
It's something that when you losing somebody to something that is like cancer, where you couldn't prevent it,
right?
It's just a lottery system, but
it don't hurt as bad,
right? But when it's something senseless,
and it's taken
could have been prevented,
right?
Kind of makes you
it's an added element. It's an added element to the grief that you feel when it's a senseless act of violence.
So in terms of using your music to help your communities, how do you see that happening for you?
My next one's here.
It's very much so possible because I have songs that
The Artist Exchange Radio Show. Every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. Every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, and real live. Be Exposed Radio. It's time for a flashback.
Now, I'm not gonna say all Aries don't know, but
It's just the one you had. That was
just
just.
the one, But it's always something that you can
go ahead. So can you recollect any signs that you might like get right?
October 15th or 16th.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I know both. I seen him before, but I didn't know you knew him. I seen him before. No, I seen you before. And you already know I know you. I never. Well, I seen him on Instagram, and you just a sex symbol.
I think we're back home.
Oh,
yeah.
And look at that. Mimi still flirting with Pete over here.
Mimi still shooting a shot. Shoot your shot.
Still flirting with Pete over here in the corner. Wow. But while we back in here talking to these squirrel eaters.
Hey, man.
What is that?
That's a walkie-talkie somewhere.
Right here.
Wow. Okay. Is that your walkie-talkie?
But yeah, man, I ain't know I was eating squirrel. They set me up. I wouldn't have ate no squirrel.
You wouldn't have ate it? I said somebody got me like that before I stopped eating different meats. It was actually deer. That my grandmother and them put into a meatloaf.
Nah.
It was like meatloaf. And that's when I was just eating beef and everything else like that.
I can't eat deer.
You said you vegan?
I remember they was like,
did you just say that?
No, I'm not vegan.
I thought you just said you was vegan.
No, I'm not vegan, but I don't eat a lot of meat. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. I'm very limited in chicken.
Okay.
So I just eat like a lot
turkey.
I'm transitioning to the vegan, to that vegan lifestyle.
Yeah, seafood. Things
it's really a mindset.
For one, I'm a little nigga, so
Yes.
I ain't got time to be trying to take all the protein out my diet.
And you said you was trying to gain weight.
But there's a lot of protein.
Right.
Like 15.
You
weigh
in
the
a lot of sources.
You can get a lot of plant-based protein for real.
Yes.
I ain't got time
Tell
for
him
plant-based
again.
protein.
He don't want to eat like that though.
Give me chicken, give me beef, give me fish.
He not saying that he do have to eat like that. We just was making the notion that it's protein.
Because they got like keto diets and all different types of stuff like that. I just ain't.
I mean, sometimes
honestly, I ain't disciplined enough to change my diet.
Brian just said on my live that deer and squirrel are good.
Okay.
Deer,
so someone
deer.
else is a squirrel eat
That's
out
not
there.
it though. He said plus shark and gator.
Oh yeah, I
shark
had shark before. I had shark.
Never mind.
I love it.
I'm not even going to ask you about that.
Yes, I love
I had
it.
shark.
It tastes like scallops.
Yeah, I had shark before.
It's a sweet. It's a sweet meat.
I had shark.
Sweet meat.
Yeah, I had
Shut up. He always try to say I'm white. Oh my God. But he lighter than me, and he lighter than me, and his eyes are lighter than mine.
They my never mind. Man, look, I'm standing with
So you're whiter than me.
Meats. Just stick with the basics. I need the soul food meats. If you can't find.
So now in your older age, you would not try squirrel. That's
I'm
already.
not try. I didn't mean to try it back then. I didn't want to.
It just happened, right?
It was delicious with the onions and the rice and gravy.
All
yes,
that shit.
it was delicious.
He throw all that shit in a pot, and you won't know what's in
You
there.
would. It was good.
Let me ask you a question. Did you die though?
No.
No, I'm still
It made him.
kicking.
Look at him.
He dying now. If he can eat, it's slowly killing him. Slowly.
It's slowly.
We don't eat squirrel. That's not what we do.
He's saying on his going day
Wait a
when he
minute.
gets outside, so they're gonna be like, "Oh, what's
Hold
this?
on.
That little piece of squirrel."
Hold on.
You
So
got to be willing to try
Alright.
everything at least once.
yes. So how you gonna travel the world and stuff like that, and not try different things?
Well, that'll help me lose weight because I ain't eating it. I'm like, I remember when I went to the Bahamas, right? And then I was eating chicken. We went to the Bahamas, Freeport, Bahamas, and their chicken wings just looked at buck. I was like, what is the? They was all dark. They don't look like they clean the chicken or nothing. I was like,
That's how they eat in certain countries.
Eating that.
In certain countries, they feel like you shouldn't do certain things
Like
because
chocolate with a whole bunch of chemicals and all that type of
because it
stuff.
helps
You
the
gotta be getting
immune
real.
system. Also, it helps the immune system.
Yeah.
Man,
so certain people do
that
not
thing
do
still
certain.
had feathers.
Yeah,
They fried it with I was like, I'm not eating.
They
that.
believe you should eat certain stuff like that because it helps their immune system. If you look at them,
They said that
they
was
have
salmonella in their country.
they have pretty skin, they have pretty teeth, all that stuff, but they eat differently. You know what I'm saying? Here,
But everybody over there
America Like, I love my country. I'm not trying to say nothing, but we ain't eating bougie.
Nah,
we eating the most processed food ever.
We eating shit. That's what we.
They're fucking our bullshit. The food that we eat is processed, and we're eating the most processed food ever. That's why I, come to y'all with different things for y'all to try and stuff like that, because I know what's not processed and what's processed.
Really? But on the first show, you bought us those damn processed eggs.
Yes, because
nobody look. Y'all was hilarious. Y'all gotta look back on that.
They was frozen egg rolls from another country. They were burnt, all that, and they was processed. They probably sent them over here so we can eat them and get sick. Cause I had diarrhea the next fucking day.
My man just said that's why a lot of us in America are getting cancer.
Yes. They put in certain things in the food and stuff like that. It don't matter if you eat lamb, pork, beef. It don't matter if you take certain things out your diet.
It's simple shit like
if you live here.
It's simple shit like the fluoride in your water, the fluoride in your toothpaste.
Yeah,
right.
And this ain't fruits and vegetables too, because just like Mimi said, she eat the watermelon with the seeds.
Right.
Like everybody knows.
No, I ate watermelon with seeds when I was a kid. I can't find them no more.
Because they not.
That's what I'm saying.
The
like
real
that
watermelon's
stuff
gone.
is made like what I'm saying.
You ever seen a real banana?
Not supposed to not like
Wait a minute, because I really haven't ate watermelon in a long time. Y'all telling me that?
Put your
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all telling me if I go buy a watermelon that no matter where I get a watermelon from, it's not gonna have no seeds in it.
It's not gonna have them black seeds.
Not
in
the
it. It
black
got them
ones,
little,
the
little white seeds that was just in there.
I happen to work at the FDA, and
oh wow,
they food is a little different.
So don't say too much.
Oh man,
yes, yeah.
You allowed so much.
Like look, everybody looking like this. No, come back. Everybody like this, like.
I tell you that on TV, you allow so many rodent poop per particles or something like that.
Yeah, but have you?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. The thing is about foods. They even have organic foods that say organic on it, and they're not organic. Okay.
I got a view on my live right now.
So if you're not growing your own foods and stuff like that, then you don't know what the hell they doing to it.
But to be honest, based on our anthropological origin, we're not supposed to be eating meats anyway.
Well,
we supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables.
Yes, and especially that pork thing, because that's what I was going to say.
Black people? No, because listen, hold on.
Where you at, me?
Let me check this out. You have a certain bloodline. You have a certain bloodline.
All come from different bloodlines.
All our bloodlines is different.
That's true.
So if our bloodlines is different, yes, we can eat certain things.
I get you.
That's
everybody
facts.
Just
because check it out. If I'm OR, I'm OR.
Okay.
Bloodline. She AB, you A.
Anything, whatever. Something negative.
You know what I'm saying? He said something negative. Right?
It's more than
like certain things I can't eat. I should not be eating because it will, mess my situation up. Certain things she can't eat.
My viewers say facts.
It's facts. This is stuff that I study and I've been studying for a long time. And then while you're talking
about that and then the food too, I also want to make that notation on the medicine. Like a lot of things, how they treat diseases and stuff like that is, in the Western civilization, and a lot of it is not for us. Like I always tell people, like, people diagnosed with high blood pressure, different things like that. Medicine is supposed to be a temporary fix. Right. And this is really surprising that in the black community, our grandmothers, our aunts and everything else, been taking medicine for years.
I'm just saying.
My viewers loving what y'all talking
about. It's supposed to only be temporarily until they get you stable enough where your blood pressure go down. It's not supposed to be forever.
100%. All I'm saying is the original man, humans, not just black people, just the human species were herbivores.
Yeah, that's what we.
Because our teeth are designed for vegetation.
Yes,
like, you see how they show the.
No, because mine's have fangs.
No, we.
You get what I'm saying?
We all have a set of canines. But
you don't have where your canines at?
We all got set of canines. Everybody got
canines. No, they ain't. Y'all want to see my canines? Look at this motherfucker.
Yours long.
Look at that.
This shit need to be shaved. But It's because of the way, like, if you notice the way we chew, it grinds. It's for vegetation. But like animals, like dogs, they chew down because they for meat. They carnivores. They shred. We grind because it's for vegetation. But
somebody opened up a.
That's why we cook our meat nice and tender, so we can eat it nice and tender.
Meat good as hell. I ain't letting it go.
Yes, I can't. I can't. I was going to do the vegetarian thing for a minute.
Y'all love me because y'all was eating squirrel.
I can go.
yes, and it was good. Shout out to Uncle Dom. Rest in peace, Uncle Dom. But because he made sure we ate really good, he cooked it up really good. He kept us fed. He kept us warm. It was a house full of kids. We slept head and toe. Yes, shout out. We really was safe while our mothers and stuff was going to school and working. We was safe,
and guess what?
As a family, and I love that.
Definitely salute to the family.
Yes,
salute. Ancestors.
Yes,
there was a lot of people for real. They got that same story.
Yes.
So just how we was talking on Black History Month and everything else like that, and we got these awesome.
And them squirrels them squirrels and rabbits that we was eating, and the catfish made us stronger. You are what you eat.
Oh no, y'all strong.
Yeah,
y'all strong.
But all of us was eating that shit. And it was delicious.
Like they go chitlins and all that. I ain't even none of that shit.
I ain't messing with it.
Well, there was a lot of things that our ancestors was eating too during the time that they had to eat to survive.
That's where barbecue came in.
It was survival of the fittest. Y'all was eating. Salute to them because
that's where barbecue came in at. Slavery. Barbecue came in at slavery.
Okay.
Fried foods came in at slavery when they was trying to get away and stuff.
Right.
Fried chicken lasts longer than baked chicken. Barbecue lasts longer than smoking foods, foods and stuff like that.
Go ahead, drop that knowledge, and make sure everybody just make sure you read, because another thing that
we might have to do it again. You never know. It look like we going backwards.
And U.S. history just thinks when they educate our kids, they just start with the slavery.
All I know, one thing I tell you about these three. Well, not even gonna say three. These black men in here. We reads.
Read.
We streaming anything. I don't want to unless it's
Gotta keep that thing.
That's what I do at night. A lot of people sit up and they search through their Facebook and be doing all this and all of that.
Cousin Charlie just joined the line.
Charlie,
to my mind. Different things that come to my mind. Look,
hey Charlie,
don't be having no personal
That's King Charlie right there.
That's one of my big cousins.
Tell him follow me. Tell him follow me. Sorry,
what y'all reading right now? I said, what y'all reading right now?
Right now I'm not reading anything right now. I just
tell him go pick up that book you just showed me the other day.
What's the
I forgot the title. You put me on with it.
Who you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy. I give you the title in a minute.
Okay.
It's thicker than the Bible though, but it's crazy.
Book this thick.
It's crazy. I think it's called The Science of Mind or something.
That's exactly what it's called.
Science of Mind.
Okay. I think the last one that I read was As a Man Thinketh or something like that, and it just basically was saying, you know how you gotta put it out there, your positive thoughts and everything else like that.
That's one of my favorite books.
Exactly. I think that was one of the last ones that I can remember. I'm not gonna say that was the last one, but that's the one thing, because a lot of things I just pick up. A lot of things, I be on my phone sometimes. I might Google it, something come to mind, and I just start to,
Well, I read certain books, but I cannot put certain books on the show. But I'll tell y'all when we get on the show. I'll tell y'all, and I don't know where you can purchase them from, but I'll definitely find out. But they like really weird. You know what I mean?
Because you're like weird, but in a good way, don't be.
I'm with that. As long as it don't involve eating squirrel.
You know what? I'm gonna bring some squirrel.
Oh, we're gonna bring that up on the show. Please do not bring no squirrel, because I will be definitely booby up in here.
You wouldn't even know.
And guess what? Any meat that you bring in here, because I already don't eat certain meats, it's questionable now.
No. You know what? I would never do that to y'all. I would always let y'all know what it is, and I always want y'all to make sure that y'all eat fresh.
She said I would never know.
I know, I was just joking, but I would always want y'all to eat fresh foods. Don't let your food sit out and mildew and do this and say you can eat. You know, no. Ground beef, y'all need to be careful with eating ground beef.
Oh, did you see that they're allowing cow hearts in the ground beef?
Yes, they're doing too much. So be careful with eating that. Be careful with eating ground turkey also. I was eating something, it was ground turkey, and I felt a bone like grinding in it. It felt like rocks.
Everything in there.
It felt like rocks was in a damn meat. So y'all have to really be careful with what y'all eating out here. That's why the food that I make is visible. Like you can see what it is. Okay. I like for you to have it in front of you. You can see what it is. You know what it is, but it's also pretty. You get what I'm saying? Because presentation is everything.
Yes, it is. And the presentation on here is that guess what? We eating positivity. We got positive guests up in the studio doing back things. It's Black History Month, y'all. And everything we do, it goes down. But we are always on the come up.
Always on the come up.
Thank y'all for coming through. We're going to keep on talking to y'all. Thank all our viewers for watching. Always share, and share some more. The lines are always open. 410-702-5657. We got family in the building. They've been talking about eating their squirrel and all that other good stuff. But just make sure you eat your positivity. Knowledge is the key.
That's a fact.
Read is a fact. And information is
free.
Definitely. And it's free.
And whatever we talk about, make sure y'all look it up. You know, it's a What's the melon called?
And share some stuff with
golden melon. Look it up and see what's that about, y'all. Look up golden melon and Google.
And if I can ask one thing, you know, just from all women, you know, young brothers, it's hard out here for us today. And a lot of times y'all think that we saying it's y'all making it hard for us. It's not that, but it's just you don't understand the stresses that we go through.
Yeah, trying to fix everything.
I'm telling you, it's too many young women out here looking for love in all the wrong places. You ain't got to look for love. You go out here and you mend your kings and you build your kings. Like you're supposed to be loved.
You might as well leave that there, bro.
All right, we want to come up. We'll be back.
We want to come up because I got something to say to that.
Yes, indeed.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up! Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
What you gonna have my money today?
Man, it is what it is.
Then last week you told me your wife was cooking.
Man, it is what it is.
Then again, I don't think I want your wife cooking because you don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is, 9/11.
Are they ready to? I know they're not ready to accept it, but yeah, exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, how many of them are really ready to think about it like that?
None.
You know, like
I think the problem is
like
I don't even know how we got here, but it's inbred. You're not born to hate people. You're not born to distinguish between black and white and Asian and Hispanic. That's something that you're taught. You're taught. Point blank, period.
Straight up.
My daughter came home and told me that her white teacher was black. Maybe it's because it's how she treated her. She don't see any color. But when it comes to all her friends, all her friends are mixed. All of her friends have a white parent, black, African, Hispanic, other parent.
So
children don't see color. You breed your children. Not breed. Right. You raise your children to see that.
Yeah, most definitely.
They don't see racism.
Well, I guess
I met a little girl who had a black doll, and she said because the black dolls are prettier than the white dolls. But then I've taken a black doll and a white doll and put it in front of 2 kids. And
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Yeah, it is. And on that note, to eat right is expensive. So a lot of that's played on us. But oh my goodness, how the conversations went up in here.
Yeah.
Thank y'all guys. You know, we started on one topic and we spread it all around, and we was just like everywhere, but it was all good. Because we shared a lot of information on the show today, and there was a lot of enlightenment. It's good to know people that know things and can share things. So
it's a misconception that most of us rappers and artists most of us they think we uneducated,
right?
Or we just all on street shit. We might be on some street shit, but I'm smart.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot up here.
That's what I be trying to say. People think because I'm so fucking goofy and shit like that. You know what I mean? I like to play and goof along. You know,
stereotypes.
People judge me because
music and poetry and all that, but like by craft, I'm an electrician. I've been doing it for
people judge me because I like to goof and I like to, you know what I mean? But I'm smart.
I mean,
ain't nobody dumb over here.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody not paying attention.
My niggas might call me dummy, but don't take it literal. You dig what I'm saying? Like we Baltimore, we might call each other dummy.
Don't call me dummy.
Yeah, but we ain't. No, don't call me dummy. Yeah, don't call me that.
Yeah, granted,
I'm sorry. That's enough is enough.
It's a term of endearment. Like, you just gotta know where it came from. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you go, it came from over west for real. All the way over there, all the way Longwood, North and Longwood, all that. I'm letting you know now. They call it dummy, and you're not from that part of over west. You from Southwest. This came from over there on Longwood.
I don't like to be called dummy.
Dummy land.
I'm sorry.
I'm letting you know where
despite all that, ain't nothing like self-education.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Self-education. You gotta be smart. We all smart out here. We not just out here rapping, saying anything, guns, drugs, this bitch, that bitch. No, man, it's more to that.
Yeah, way more.
How you say it, bro? Knowledge of self. Tell them how you say it, though. You know how to say
Tim and no shade. That's Latin for know thyself.
Tim and no shade, man.
And that's why I respect your music, because you're not just talking about that. You're not just talking about.
It's more to that.
Sex, drugs, and you know what I mean. You go more into what the world is about, how you feel. You bring your feelings out.
I want to bring storytelling. Like, I want to kind of bring storytelling back to it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, like
with
country music,
real rapping, real music, right?
With the song "Who to Call" that I was trying to play, right? The Who to Call, right? It's a story about a guy who he dealing with a chick, but she got a man and 2 kids. You feel me? They click and he can't let her know that he really want her because she belong to him. You feel me? So every time she got to leave, and it's a whole storyline. But people don't do that no more.
Right.
They ain't give me no stories. The last person I heard do stories was probably Dave East, and then that was like Keisha, the song Keisha, and he got the I Found Keisha. Well, Saha is he a whole different. He's a whole different. He a different ball game. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's artists like that who I want to be on the front street again. Like the Kendricks, the J. Coles, the Ab Souls.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. I want to be listed with them, but I want us to be on the front.
And shout out to J. Cole, too, y'all, because
and my man, too.
And Kendrick.
Influential group that's here, Black, beautiful, beautiful leaders of the struggle. Leaders of a beautiful struggle, LBS. That's right down here. I just now was reading something on Facebook today where J. Cole actually donated money to them and their cause or whatever, so they were shouting them out. So I just
that's dope.
had to say that.
And it's like crazy to me, like the people that get glorified. You feel what I'm saying? Like even in our city, for me, he a little more. He bigger than I am. My dog Tate Cobain. You feel what I'm saying? He bigger than I am. That's my man. He don't get that front light here like everybody else does. He don't get that recognition from everybody. Right? Like he really put everybody on. Like who else from here you seen on a PlayStation commercial? You dig what I'm saying? Like you don't see that nowhere, but you don't see that because he not just talking trap and drill. He got a story to tell, and he telling it. You know what I'm saying?
And all of that is a ploy, and you know that. You know that. All that is a ploy and a thing, and it's still in the system to try to still oppress us. Like that's what's always highlighted from our people is like the negative stuff.
I don't want to have to dye my dreads pink to make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to dye my dreads purple or pink to make it.
But the good thing is,
I don't want to have to pop Zangs.
Right.
You know what I mean? And on to come up to bring artists on and different creators, so we can share that positivity. You get what I'm saying? Because we all got to start somewhere.
Definitely.
I know with New Territory, like we do male and female clothes, but the message behind it, we sending the message. It's all about evolution. It's all about elevation. It's all about going within yourself and finding your truth.
Conquering new ground.
Yeah. I'm sorry, if I can too, I definitely, I can't forget. I want to say shout out to Ogun.
Ogun,
yeah. If y'all know who he is, man, this man doing wonderful things with the No Shoot Baltimore.
Yeah.
I mean,
I joined.
In the sister.
I joined that.
The ceasefire.
Yes, I did.
Dang, her name is on the tip of my tongue.
If you get a chance to get where he at and listen to what he's saying, and see what he doing.
Yeah, he doing what he's supposed to be doing, and I appreciate that.
He started out.
I love it.
You see what I'm saying? He started out one of us, a rapper and everything.
Right.
You know, and now he really about uplifting Baltimore.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man.
I definitely think that it's a good thing that gives you a platform too. And I think a lot of people that's like in the limelight right now, I don't think they recognize that. Like some people will do things and they say, well, it's just a song. But you know, truth be told, it's a message behind the song that you sing. And I believe that once you become one of them person where you know, like, you're a voice and people looking down, regardless of what, when you're making in that line, you're going to be a role model.
Right.
Whether you want to be or not. So
once
I think
you get to a certain stature, you have a responsibility to not. You ain't gotta be. I wouldn't necessarily say you're responsible for what these kids do.
Right.
But you're responsible to get that message out there now. You know what they don't know. It's up to you to show them that there's a better way. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Exactly. So New Territory. You have like different things that you're doing for the spring and the summer and stuff like that. Can you give us an insight of what you have planned for the summer with your clothing line?
Spring 2018. For the men, we're going to drop like 10 different t-shirt designs. We're going to have jean jackets. What else? Jean shirts, track jackets, sweatsuits for the women, dresses, joggers, leggings. For the kids, everything we doing. And also for the sports division, we locking down every sports team in Baltimore. And we're going to be doing apparel for them as well.
Oh, that's good. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, y'all know where to find them. Look them up. Ty Scola even said, Google them. We have Max the Messiah, Ty Scola up in here, Pete the photographer over here, and, of course, New Territory. And you already know they on the come up, and they are on the come up. So, definitely look out for these young, powerful black men.
Okay. I would like everybody to put out your IG and Facebook names one more time. Because it's our last segment.
One more time.
We get ready to go get fucked up.
Gotta bring in the stuff.
Fucked up.
Definitely about to go grab me a bottle of 1942.
1942?
Yeah.
What is that? Taylor Ford or
that's that Don Julio.
Oh shit!
Well, we gotta go, y'all. We gonna have to put it on our live feed. We on the come up. It was a lot going on.
Max the Messiah on everything.
TAH Scola _410 on IG. Ty Scola on everything.
New Territory 16 on IG.
All right, we love y'all. On the come up. We out of here.
You mean?
Y'all know what time it is. It is what it is radio show. Every Friday at 9 o'clock. It's your girl Love, the realest.
Your boy Dave, the Get Money Dummy, come with some funny and a little bit of